So finally going from my Airbnb in Camden Town all the way to West Ham Stadium to watch the baseball, the MLB London games.
Woohoo! So, Mr. Modwell, which team is your pick? Cubs or Cardinals?
Cubs.
Cubs it is. Today is Cubs Day.
Wearing the Alexander McQueen, my brand new white pair. The Olympic Stadium looks amazing from the outside. Of course, it was taken by West Ham United, and I'm really excited to see how they've transformed the stadium into a baseball one in just 18 days. So we went in quite early, but it was quite the crowd. I mean, even an hour and a half before the games, it was getting quite full. It felt like it's going to be a full stadium. So this is the MLB World Tour and the London Series, which actually means that MLB teams, the Cubs, which is this one, Chicago Cubs, and Cardinals, they play a game, or two games rather, in London. And of course, they are sponsored and partnered by MLB. These are all the club sponsors. But the beauty of these games is that they are not friendly games. They are actually games that are actual season games and being played at the West Ham Stadium. And I think really excited about it. And of course, we are very, very lucky to be hosted by the Major League Baseball. They've started some amazing tickets for us. One thing I really love about American sports is just the culture around sport. It's all the activations, the culture of eating, the culture of hot dogs, the culture of families coming in together, the culture of really supporting a team and embracing that. And all of that was reflected in the games. When you looked at the activations around, you looked at the Americanization of the West Ham Stadium, it looked real. It felt like you're in the US watching a real MLB game. Is this 113?
Yeah.
Thank you. And after all the hustle bustle of the outer concourse, as soon as we went in, it was a packed stadium. Lots of atmosphere, like the environment was buzzing, fans were very active, and then of course the match began after the national anthems. And of course, once the match starts, I have to have my beer. I had my customary beer at the stadium and just enjoyed the match, drinking lots of beer and eating popcorn. So we spent almost the first half of the match in regular seats amongst the fans, experiencing the real fandom. And then the second half we moved into the MLB box, which is more fancy and more services included and so on. So we were able to experience best of both the worlds. One of the best moments of the match came when we met Jimmy Anderson in the MLB box. What a legend of the game. I mean, I was really thanking him for all the contribution he's done for the sport of cricket. And I've grown up watching him. And of course, there was a lot to discuss with regards to the current England strategy of baseball in Test cricket and how the declaration in the first match had such an impact. And I guess no proper experience of an American sport is complete without singing Sweet Caroline. And there we were, swinging and shouting Sweet Caroline on the top of our voices. And finally, in order to beat the traffic before the last innings was about to get over, we got out of the stadium. It was a lot of fans, so we just wanted to save a little bit of time. But all in all, what a brilliant experience. The Cubs really blew out Cardinals, and I would love to watch another game soon, hopefully in India. See you all soon, guys. Bye. Follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel.